welcome back to Select Start. I'm Dio.
And I'm Jay.
And as you guys can see, we are in a new section of the map. I took my sweet time to actually go out and get every single tower I could so we could finally get a good view of the whole map. And as you can see, it is huge. And what I've done, just to give ourselves something to show you guys, is I've actually gone through the Terrytown quest. So for those of you familiar enough with the game, in Hateno Village, there's obviously the house that you could buy and upgrade. Eventually, one of the guys, Hudson, gets sent out to Akala region, which is the region we're in, and he founds this town. So here's Hudson over here. But there's a weird rule that he has, because he's part of the Bolson Construction Company. Every person that he works with has to have a name that ends in the word son. So in order for him to get the town built, not only do you have to give him 110 pieces of wood total, 10, 20, 30, and then 40 or 50 or something like that.
Samson, Simpson, turn me on.
You have to also go around and get different people to join his town. So the first guy I recruited was Grayson, this Goron over here. Then I had to give him 20. This Rito was the second to last guy that I gave him, but he opens up a general store which sells good stacks of arrows for pretty decent prices, all things considered.
And these guys right here stop chilling in front of your cabin that you constructed.
You finally get them near the end, but I'll explain to you when in a sec. You have, with the Goron comes his little brother, who eventually starts selling, mind you, for real exorbitant prices, the really expensive gems, in case you don't have them. The second person you get for him is this chick, Rodson, who's a Gerudo, as you can tell, who opens up the store. She's the one that sells you the Vogue gear. Second to last, you actually have a Zoran, who opens up this inn, which is really useful because it's a free inn. But the reason why you recruit this Zoran, this guy over here, Capson, who opens up the inn where you can sleep for free, is because Hudson and Rodson are getting married, which is why I'm wearing my finest garb, and we are going to attend the ceremony. I finally built the town. We're going to get this wedding underway. Oh yeah, once they tell you they're getting married and you got the officiator, that's when you invite those two freeloaders, Bolson and the other guy, the workers, to get out of your, from hanging out in front of your house.
Cool.
Boss Bolson, are waiting for things to begin. Shall we begin the ceremony? Yay, we're going to see a wedding. There's so much charm in every single section of this game that it's really, really fun. It makes the side quests worth doing.
That's like in every.
Look, it's because of you. A new town is made. You got a whole community of all the different races. I like how the old person's frozen in the background walking. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Goddess Helia, do you take Rodson to be your wife and to hold in good times and in bad? Her. It's the one part where I wish they would have a little bit of voice acting right here. It's not every scene, it's mostly in the flashbacks, but I think it would have added a little bit more charm, but I understand why it's not fully voice acted. This can't be Skyrim.
Yeah, totally. Let's look at those crazy abs.
Sickness and in health. And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson Construction naming guidelines? Wait a moment. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards. What makes you say that? Fuck you, Bolson. A vow of undying tradition. A vow of guidelines, compliance. I'll take that vow. Think of the future generations.
Oh, she's downing this shit.
Those are the guidelines.
She's freaking muscled.
Yay! Yeah.
Take that. Rice.
Yeah.
Blood moon.
I wish the new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss.
Then Calamity Ganon comes and crashes the party.
Yay! The town is fully built.
From the ground up.
And apparently, I think I read somewhere or I heard somewhere that like once the town is fully built, which it is, there's some guy that appears like on the rooftops of this town, like sells you like different items, like different rare items for like exorbitant prices. Obviously, I don't have it yet,
There he is.
but there's the Hylian shield. If it ever breaks, you could buy a new one from some guy for like $4,000. I think it's this guy, Grante. Yeah. Ooh. Show me the goods. Oh, yeah. So all the stuff that you don't have. See, but it's like super exorbitant.
Yeah, but you already have the barbarian.
Luckily, I went and got it, but the rubber gear I don't have. Luckily, I got super money thanks to the bowling trick, which maybe we'll show you guys eventually, but
I'll take it.
I'm gonna try searching for them. I think it's more fun to search for it.
Okay.
Because $4,000, it's a lot of money.
Lots
It
of bowling.
really is.
A lot of bowling.
It is a lot of bowling, exactly. But you know what? Let me just double check something, because I'm a completionist. I actually want a set of the old clothes, like the ones you get from the Temple of Time, if I don't have one. Because I don't think I actually have the old shirt and.
Yeah, you do. The blue one, no?
No, that's the heroes, the champions. So I think I accidentally sold my old shirt and wear-worn trousers. So for $100, they're back in my inventory.
And you could change the color. Dye them if you want.
But I like the barbarian gear. Here, I'll let you guys see the barbarian gear. It's super cool. Hold on. Let's go into the menu. Like, that's a badass outfit. Obviously, we're in the middle of upgrading it so we can get, like, the suit bonuses. Some of them we've actually managed to get fully upgraded. Stealth suit, for example, fully upgraded. We've gotten, let's see, the Hylian outfit fully upgraded. And right now, the next one I'm sort of working on, aside from the barbarian gear, is the climbing set, because we're missing one for the bandana to be 20, just like the rest. And I'm also working on the last 2 bits of the ancient armor, which is super, super necessary when you're going up against Guardians later on. But since we're in Terrytown, there's also another side quest that I completed. Some rich asshole. He basically tricks you into fighting 2 Guardians for him for like $100. He basically hands you the money and then he's like, oh, now you have to do it. So I finally did it. Guardians kaput. Give me the money.
20 rupees for
What a
killing
fucking
Guardians?
prick.
What?
Rich bastard. What a son of a bitch. That's all I got for it. Anyways,
I wish there was a way, to get back at them.
but since we've opened up a majority of the map, there's 2 more Guardians that we haven't fought. One of them is in the Rito town.
You mean the Divine Beasts or Guardians?
The Divine Beast, sorry, yeah, you're right. One's in Rito town and one's in the Goron town. Let's check out the Rito one. What do you say?
Sure. But the one in Death Mountain, you already have the heat suit, so that could be useful as well.
Yeah, thankfully, once you get to Gerudo town, which we had to run through.
Yeah.
Thank God we ended up buying the fireproof potion and drank one, because going up to Gerudo town, let me tell you, you need that fireproof suit, you need that fireproof potion. And we've been upgrading it like fucking crazy people. As much as we could, like searching for white choo-choos to get white choo-choo jelly to make it more effective, more armored. Because by default, it's pretty cool. It makes you fireproof. Doesn't make your weapons fireproof, but it makes you fireproof. Which is definitely necessary if you're exploring Death Mountain. But one of the cool things I found is that once you're on Death Mountain, if you want to cook food, you can literally drop it on the ground and it cooks for you.
Cool.
So here we have Rito Village. And I think this is the ancient... Let's talk to this guy first.
Hey, he looks like a Kuko, but with hair.
Aww. Alright, village elder. Could it be? Inheritor. I'd like to deal with the divine beast Vamedo, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I tried explaining this to the headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Medo, but it will not go well, and Hearth was injured. Teba escaped, but I fear he now plans to face Medo alone. Alright.
Fuck
The pot bandit strikes again. Where's Teba now? That other guy that I'm supposed to talk to. This guy? No, that's a mom. I really like the fact that each city has its own like little personality to it.
It has its own full culture, so
Oh yeah, but like I'm talking like style wise, it's something really cool about the fact that like not only is there like a different culture, a different race, but like each city is sort of designed very differently. Like I like the fact that this is like one giant city built around this giant spire. It sort of fits the bird motif, which is really cool for this game.
What's happening here? Sleeping?
Yay! Where's the dude? Where are the pots? Hate pots! Further down. Where's this guy? Where are you? It's the only downside to having your village built like that is you're not quite sure which level it's on. Come on. Where is he? Is that him? Keep talking. Nope. One floor up, maybe? Is this a general store? General store to buy stuff.
Bird seeds.
The pot bandit strikes.
The stupid pot bandit.
This is the ice or the winterproof armor set, which is pretty cool. Once you get it upgraded twice, you become unfreezable. So you don't need to worry about ice arrows and stuff like that later on.
Ice choo-choo.
Where the hell is the guy?
You keep going. You keep going.
Or is it just showing me, like, the spot where the fucking elder is? Fuck your bots. Yeah, I think we have to just go to the Divine Beast at this point, because I don't see the guy anywhere that I'm supposed... Oh, wait, this guy, maybe. This is the injured guy.
I broke my wing. Then it took an arrow to the knee.
Who's Meadow? Who's Teba? You... Okay. Teba and I got worried, blah, blah, blah. Open fire. Okay, yeah, I'm better. Okay, bomb arrows. Good to know. Outside, it's a bit of a temper, and he can be rude. Nope, that's it. Alright.
And off you go. Jump off here. It's right there. It's pointing you the right direction.
No, see, that's... I'm pretty sure that's just the Elder again that it's pointing me to on the map. I think we're just supposed to go attack the Divine Beast.
Really?
Or go near it, and then there's going to be that Tibbo guy somewhere.
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty
this
sure
that's
what
the
I'm
elder
supposed
right
to do.
there.
God damn it, big Elder.
See, the elder's right here. That's what I'm saying. If you go to that spot.
Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Alright, well, you know what? We're running a little long here, so we're going to find where this Teba guy is and continue this quest next time on Select Start.
See you then.